You ever thought Yu-Gi-Oh could go crazy? No? Well, let me just show you these two games real quick. I look at his field, I already know he spent mad gems on them cosmetics. He must got some crazy cards.
Hold on, look what he does first. He starts off by playing a card in defense position. I'm not gonna lie, this had me shivering a little.
I'm about to explain this with some straight contextualization, AP assignment style. I went crazy on them AP test. They just know I'm him.
In the old days of Master Duel, everyone used Eldritch decks, so whenever someone just places something and face on defense position, I gotta play like it's a glow-up balloon. Bro passes the turn, so you already know I have to get devious with it. Nah, because I start off my turn with special summoning a monster, so then the bro on the other side plays Max C?
I need y'all to know that I really hate this card, especially for the fact that it's banned in TCG. Why is it here? I've been trying to get this card banned for months in Master Duel, but my campaign is failed, just like this guy trying to break the window.
Even with Max C's activation, I still gotta take them risks. I gotta make the plays. Game state eventually ends up looking like this. Still turn 1, but I gotta deal with the glow-up bull. But hold on, let me cook. Bro is crying right now. He got nothing left to defend himself. I was on a call with the homie while playing the game. Bro was talking about I feel bad. Bro, and that's my problem. How? I'm an opportunist. I had to take that W. Like, come on, now I'm trying to grind them PvP ranks.
For game 2, there's going to be a lot less jokes and a little more analysis, alright? So beware of that when we go into it.
It's game 2, and he starts off by using Danger Nessie's effect. And unironically, I think I am no longer in danger just by looking at that effect. I haven't seen that card in a long time. Then bro starts pulling out Danger Mothman. Now I'm starting to think he got the entire catalog in his deck. I'm thinking it's sweet out here, but I wasn't prepared for what's about to happen in a couple of turns. All of a sudden, we both are starting to pull out effects. Our boards are about to come together. Nah, because at the end of his turn, the board ends up looking like this. It's crazy. I'm out here like Dora the Explorer. Can you find out what I'm supposed to do? I do similar stuff to what I do last game, and then bro decides to negate my Monster Reborn, which I'm a little mad about. But then I find myself in the predicament. I cannot kill all 3 of these monsters. So then I kill 2 of his monsters for the cost of 1 of mine. I know, kind of crazy to sacrifice 1 of my own monsters, but I felt like I had to. Did not want them big titans on the board. So then bro ends up reviving 1 of the monsters I just killed and killing 1 of my monsters, which I am a little upset about. If I draw a good card, I could potentially recover the game, but God said, "Ayo, Gabriel, watch this."
I got evenly matched, which if I didn't die, it could help me, but that's assuming I didn't die, which I very well could in this turn.
So the battle phase starts, and my Bistral Drew Swarm dies, which is actually pretty good because it destroys 1 of the monsters on the fields when it dies, and if this effect didn't happen, I would have lost the game. So then I end up surviving the battle phase and evenly matched activates, which might save me the game. I then draw Nimble Beaver, which allows me to Xyz summon my Sky Guardian, which can't be destroyed by battle if it has an Xyz material on it. It also can return a card to the hand for 1 Xyz material as cost, which I hoped would allow this card on the opponent's field not to be summoned back, which unfortunately didn't work. During my opponent's battle phase, I learned my lesson by sending Danger Thunderbird back to the hand instead of the other card. But unfortunately for me, by the end of the battle phase, I'm left with 700 life points, meaning if I get hit by any monster I know my opponent has right now, I lose. I then am allowed to Xyz Crumble Logos because I drew Sprite Carrot on the opening turn. Crumble Logos negates the effects of a card on the field for the cost of an Xyz material. I negate the effect of the Dark World Dragon on the other side of the field so it doesn't come back. I then buff the attack of my Sky Guardian so it doesn't die next turn. I then destroy the wannabe Jesus with my Sky Guardian, and because I battled with an Xyz monster this turn, I get to get Zeus on the field. When I get this Zeus out is when I start winning. I then end off the opponent's battle phase with 100 life points left, meaning if he has any monster that has attack above Zeus, I lose if it hits me. He then tribute summon a monster face down into the defense position, and then I draw the best card I could have possibly drawn in that moment, Swap Frog. I then use Zeus's effect to kill literally everything on the field, and then I use a Swap Frog effect to eventually combo myself into an XE summon to win the game with the #1 clutch up of all time. This game was probably the most intense game of Yu-Gi-Oh! I have ever played, but in my personal opinion, it's not always this intense, and you should play Yu-Gi-Oh! Too. Anyway, subscribe or something like that.